United Colony Space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Copy that.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Knee High Caliber, and you're watching another exciting episode of Knee High Caliber Presents Starfield. And I don't know why, but we had a 365 credit bounty on us from after the last mission. Don't know exactly why we did that, but it may have something to do with Vae Victis being aware that we revealed his being alive. I don't know. Shouldn't, but anyway, back in good old New Atlantis, we don't have a bounty. I flew all the way to Aquila just to remove it. Thought about going to Neon, but I want to handle this situation first. Because honestly, this is the bigger problem.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Yeah, we'll get over to Mast and speak with the old bastard.
I think Cora's taking a shine to you. Kid's got good taste.
I agree. Well, we'll go straight down to the level. Let me see if there's any persuasion. Pinot Noir. Well, I like Pinot Noir, so that's what will happen there.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Very good. I think better than Pinot Noir. I didn't realize that would work. That's what I need to do. What's that Paramore? Admiral?
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, we did. And a whole lot more.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
We found a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might.
So you really don't know anything about the attacks? Is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
I'm sorry, but I must tell the cabinet what we learned. Consider this your chance to come clean.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing.
Sure.
Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Associate? Who have you been working with?
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please. No secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor? You're a sick bastard.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great things to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're waiting for me to say thank you, you're going to be here for a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Fine. I'll make sure everything is pinned on our lace.
Splendid. Then I won't keep you. You've got important work, after all. Here's to a bright future.
Oh, I lied. Sucks to be him. Yeah, I'm telling him everything. Forget that.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
This guy needs to be boiled and oiled.
You know, you give Sarah Morgan a run for her money on smarts. Just saying.
Thanks. Let's get moving.
I was tired of waiting around anyway.
Alright. Where are they? Do we have to meet them out front of Mast? No. There they are. Adrian.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Oh, good.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Yeah, he confessed. He organized the attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sinan name. Make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sinan name than him.
Yeah, really.
I know what it's like having a famous name, but this is flat out insane. Monstrous.
Tell me about it.
Well, once we inform the Cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
Indeed. He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the Cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Which method of dealing with the Terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
Yeah.
You're being
I'm worried about
paranoid.
that thing.
You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference.
And what kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Aceles?
Aceles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly.
No, I'm not worried
But
about
they've
that.
already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Aceles, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Alright, that's it. Let's go and talk to the cabinet.
And here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct, ma'am. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Vae Victis organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yeah, listen to this.
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording.
Yeah.
Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vae Victis sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Good. The world will be a better place without Vae Victis in it.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinion. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Agreed. That's the right call, ma'am.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I think there's too big a risk with a microbe. Deploying the Aseles is the safest route. That's my vote, at least.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
I expect my evening constitutionals are about to become a whole lot more eventful.
Hardly. You may just have a little more company than before.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately.
Great.
Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
What?
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD.
Okay.
As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Very well, then. Wow.
Together, I feel like we could do some serious damage.
Yeah. You have anything interesting for me, Sam?
Well, mildly interesting at least. Here.
Just give me gold. Thank you.
Till later.
Oh, wow.
You've got quite a bit of work ahead of you, Captain. Best get to it.
Indeed.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Okay, so we are now a Class 1 citizen. We need to go speak to Tawala. Hey there.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, Commander. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Excellent.
And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office.
Penthouse?
They should be able to grant you access.
You said penthouse. Where is this realty office?
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
This is all incredibly generous.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon.
I gotcha.
Any of those missions call to you?
Actually, I've done my duty for now, Commander. I think I'm going to take some time off from the aliens.
Of course. You've earned some R&R. Once you're rested up and ready to head out there again, you come see me.
Will do.
Let me take a look at your file. What? Not found. Who the hell are you?
Oh, now I remember what that is. I haven't once before. Okay. Yeah, I have a file not found background, so that's it. Class 1 citizen. Yeah. I think this calls for my corporal power suit to be put on. Wearing my fancy clothes. Let's go get ourselves a penthouse. Alright. Got ourselves a home now. Don't have to stay at the lodge or my old bed, Mom and Dad. Is it?
Something to report?
Nope. Hello, Dad.
I'm always ready to make a deal.
Cool.
Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Absolutely.
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now
Great.
that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Building materials added to ship's cargo. Okay. Groovy. Okay, Mercury Tower. It's not where Mom and Dad live. They live in one over here. Pioneer Tower. Okay. So we're going to be across the square from them. That's fine. This is pretty sweet. Mercury Tower, here we go. Actually, this looks exactly like the hotel room we had. In fact, this is the hotel room we had. Damn. All right. In-house laundry. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend some time building this thing up. Whoa, I'm stuck behind a door. Really nice. It's not my base, is it? I don't think my base is that close. Pretty flippin' sweet. Whole view of the city. Yeah, this is cool. We're gonna have to come back here and build this up. I'm digging it. Really digging it. Now, I don't know if this includes materials from my ship. A bunch of displays. I'll finally have something to put out the little snow globes with. That's fine. Oh, it's limited. So I can't build, like, robots and stuff like that. Alright. Well, that is neat. Kinda wish this worked, but whatever. Now I have a kitchen that doesn't freaking work. That's fine. They gave me a succulent and my own UC coffee mug. Nice. Yeah, it's a mirror of the the penthouse suite on. No, this is payback for all the not nice things I had to say about them. Oh well. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. It's overlooking the whole city. All right. Get some decorations up in there eventually. I think we got a level. And last one I put into ballistics. Like this one. Yeah, we'll go that route. And then then we just gotta spend one more point and we can unlock the first point of outpost engineering. And that'll be useful for building stuff. I know we gotta get decorations unlocked with that. That's fine. Alright, now that's all said and done. Could go visit Mom and Dad. Most certainly don't have anything to tell me. I think we have more pressing matters to attend to. Yeah, we're gonna go to Neon. See if we can't find Sam's wife. We put that off a little too long. I'm also rolling in some dough now. 163,461. You know what? I might sell that spacer ship because honestly, I'm getting to the point where I may want to buy my own ship. Class B.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any terror storming through here.
Oh, you heard about that, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare.
Need some work done?
Well, let's see what you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, we're gonna sell this. Cool. And then we still have the Wanderwell, the two other Nova Galactic ships, and Turkana. Great. Let's see what they have for sale. A class, a B class. Crimson Fleet Spec. Starhawk. That's expensive still. Yeah, we'll put a pin in that. I'll see you later. Could also stop off at the Stroud Eklund place up on Neon. Get a look at what they got going there. Alright, let's find Sam's wife, because put this off for a little too long. We've had more important things to deal with, but it seems Terramorph problem is being handled. Don't have any liquor. May have to go back to cargo terminal. Oh, that's another thing we can concentrate on. Building up our business.
Did you need something?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you. Alright, so let's find out where she is.
Ships clear and the sky is cold.
And just like that, we're in space.
We're in space. 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 Yeah, I think we're already lined up for this quest. Okay.
Well, look at that.
This is Restart Collective. Hold while we scan your ship.
Holding.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Thank you. See if we can dig up there.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those
Cora?
skills?
What are you doing here?
Mom's got to be okay.
Oh, right.
She's got to.
We want to show you.
Submit your application now to the nearest kiosk.
Kikuchi's a lot of fun. They even bring Cora here every now and then.
Yeah, she's here now.
Look out for gangs. Actually, the gang should look out for us.
They really should. How's it going there, Chester?
Welcome to the Ranger compound. Do you have... Wait, is that Sam Coe? You have a lot of nerve. Here to yell at Lillian personally? Maybe change things up a little?
Listen, this ain't about me. It's about the kid.
Oh, I didn't see you, Princess. Sorry. So why are you here then?
Cora hasn't heard from her mother in a while. She's worried.
I'm sorry. I just can't help you. I'm afraid I cannot disclose that information. You do remember that from your Ranger days, Sam? About civilians not being allowed to know sensitive information and all that? It's Cora, right? I just can't say anything. I'm sorry.
Well, the least you could do is tell us if she's okay.
I'm sorry. Best I can do is say you can file a petition. Getting approval, though, can take weeks. For the girl's sake, if I see Lillian, I'll let her know. But that's all I can do.
Well, that got us nowhere.
Yeah.
Dad, can you look around? Maybe there's something here.
That's not a bad idea, but Ranger Smiley over there won't like that.
Someone needs to distract him.
Looks like it's my turn to make a fool of myself. I'll keep the nice gentleman occupied. You can look around. So what exactly is your problem with me, Jalen?
Where to begin? Lillian got you into the Rangers, and you basically spit in her face.
Hey, I never wanted to be a Ranger. All that is personal.
Lillian and because of you.
That's a lead. Get off the ground.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. What'd you find?
Here, read this.
So Lillian was working with a confidential informant.
An address of Lillian's confidential informant. What's a confidential informant?
A snitch. Someone that works for bad people, but is helping the authorities on the side. Well, looks like we have a lead. No name, but an address works. Shall we?
Let's pay them a visit.
And the field trip continues. Now be careful, Cora.
Dad!
If it weren't for the little girl...
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so we got a lead to follow. Ryujian Apartments, 305.
Well, not the best neighborhood.
Okay.
Door's locked.
Well, yeah, you'd have to be certifiable to leave your door unlocked on Neon. What are you doing?
Picking the lock.
What? Where the hell did you learn to do that?
A book. Oh, and Vladimir.
I told you nothing good will come from those books. I can't believe my little Cora is picking locks.
Yeah, right. I mean, the lock's dead simple. It's, well, child's play.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna give her tips now. Thought I was supposed to be the bad influence here. But seriously, dragging her all over creation? Maybe Lillian's right. Well, Neon's a rough town. She's waltzing through it like it's nothing.
Yeah, if this keeps up, Cora's gonna be amazing when she grows up.
You really think so? Maybe I need to start looking for daycare or something. When things get tough, like you were saying.
Lock's done.
Well, I guess that's our cue.
Yeah, that might have been a good idea before we went to Londinion. Oh my god. Stand back.
Jesus. Cora.
Dad, I've seen worse. He's just dead.
Yeah, okay. Well, stay away from this. I mean it, Cora. We'll investigate.
If that's the CI, does that mean Mom...
Mom's as tough as they come. It does mean that whatever she's involved in, it's not some milk run.
Nope. More like ketchup. No evidence here. It's a nice lamp. Anybody got any thoughts here? Oh. Managed to bribe a transport pilot who got some footage of Victor Compound. Pilot counted a whole mess of syndicate goons, at least 10 plus. He sold me his ID badge for 1,000 credits when signed for it, so the Rangers will just have to take my word. The rest of the slate contains further details on Victor Compound. The compound is on McClure 2, and it lists the coordinates. There are digital records of a fake ID and details of a cover story to infiltrate the compound. There are no references to Lillian Hart. Okay. Victor Compound. Sam?
Looks like you found it. A slate.
What's it say?
Sioka Syndicate. Victor Compound. Some stuff about fake IDs and cover details. Lillian's doing a deep cover-up on the Syndicate.
Well, we have to go to Victor Compound, then.
My thoughts exactly. Cora, listen to me. This is too dangerous.
No.
The Syndicate is very real and very deadly. There's no way.
No, you listen, Dad. I'm not 8 anymore. I know I can't shoot or anything. But she's my mom. I can be a pair of eyes. I know things. I will be useful, promise.
Cora.
If Mom... And I could have done something about it and didn't.
I know that look. Ah, damn it.
I don't suppose I can talk either of you out of this.
She's too much of a Coe to be left behind.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. Let's go find your mother.
Gotta find Lillian. She might be in big trouble. Come on, you two. Don't worry, we have Andrasia and Barrett to help us with this. Where's she going?
Take off, Captain.
Very well. There.
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help?
Just stand by. We're doing something. All right. Get the flock out of here.
Ship's ready.
Wow!
We're in orbit. What next?
Now we go find this guy. Wow, that's pretty far. Go to Sagan first, I guess.
One instant. Stars rearranged.
McClure 2.
We are here. A daring voyage in the oceans of space.
All right. Victor Compound. What else is around here? Guess we're going right there.
Sight is clear. Descent started.
Alright. Is there O2 on this planet? Thin O2. Cold too. Yeah, that's good. We used all our analgesic up. Where'd Sam go? I guess we'll go incognito with this one. Hands off. Just in case. Yeah, we'll try these. Sam.
Touchdown. Can you give me a second? I still know some Ranger secure frequencies.
Okay.
This is Coe. Hart, you there? Please respond.
Hart here, acknowledged. And frequency secured. Sam? Sam, what are you doing here?
Mom!
Oh, you gotta be. Sam, you didn't bring my daughter here, did you?
Not the time or place. What's your status?
We will be talking about this later. Cover is intact for now, but the clock's ticking down fast. Too fast. A distract and extract should do it.
Like old times.
Great. Just great. And Sam, if even one hair on Core's head gets hurt...
We are 110% on the same page.
Comms out.
Alright. Gonna go a little bit more incognito than I have been. Alright, what's the plan?
Alright. Well, time for us to make an entrance. You're still in, right?
110%.
I owe you. Big time. Gumdrop, take my binoculars from my bag. You're our eyes, okay? You tell us about anything you see.
Roger.
You move one solitary inch away from that perch, and you will be grounded until you're 30. I am not kidding. This is my deadly serious phase, yeah?
I got it. I won't move.
Good. Oh, this has to be the most half-baked idea. Okay, let's make it happen.
Alright.
That's right, your thermometer ain't broken. We are sub-zero.
It's warmer than Londinion. Thankfully I brought my flannel. I should have brought a silent gun. Silent gun. Alright, this. Leave it to me to set off a mine. There's a turret over there. Shoot, I don't know how we're gonna get in here. There's another way in. You know what? I think we're gonna need some armor for this. I don't think we're gonna be able to just walk around in there. It's my plural sight.
Heads up. Ship coming in at the far end of the base.
Just what we needed. up. Just don't tell Corey.
Doesn't look like we tipped off anyone. That's good, just jump in the line. Where are you, Sam? Please fix. Nope.
I'm bringing it. No one kills you, Khalid.
Crap. Dance to the music. Where's the trap?
Coming in hot. Big mistake. Avenge their death. And showing your face here.
Oh, damn.
Watch my back. Let's make this quick.
Sure. Asking you shall receive. Is this a beer pong table? Sorry, buddy. Just take the load off.
Taking us off.
that. I'll take that. Realize I left some behind on Orlace's ship. That's fine. Alien stir fry. Oh, Lillian. Scared the shit out of me. Where'd that go? Oh. Sorry, I shot your wife. That's good. That's get some art here. Alright. Lillian. You alright?
You must be Sam's new friend. From Constellation? I was hoping to meet you, but not quite like this. Thanks.
Yeah, don't
Looks
mention.
like I get to play hero for once.
I gotta say, your timing is spot on. My cover was hours from being blown to hell. We have a lot to talk about, but let's get to your ship first.
I hear ya. Sooner we get out of here, the better.
I'll see you soon.
I'll take some art. Why not? I like art. Now I have a place to keep it. Take that too. Why not? Steal all their artwork. Why not? Fancy compass, we'll take that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in a position to take stuff. There's a sculpture. Nice. A weird teapot. Don't need that. Need that. Fruit cellar. Cool. Ooh, an AK-47. I'm definitely taking that. And we'll unlock safe while we're here. That's fine.
Make that.
Take that too. Take that too. Why not?
Too damn easy.
Gonna need some guns to sell eventually. Anything else here interesting? Nope. Just a really weird teapot. Okay. Stupid shotguns. Hate that shotgun. This geek is amazing. Blah blah blah. Rhodes, Gonzi, something about that. It's Dunzo. What is that? Molecular Steve. Some coffees. Sushi roll mini bites. Another safe up here. Let's check this one out, I guess. Ah. Alright, we're good. Get out of here.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Mom. I was so worried about you.
I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Now it's time for me to kill your dad.
No! He tried to keep me away, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't.
I swear, you two are both stubborn as mules. I need to talk to the captain of the ship.
I was so worried about Mom.
Lillian.
This is your ship, right? I hate to ask, but I'm gonna need some more assistance with my mission.
Are you for real? Weren't you just chewing me out about putting Cora at risk?
Thanks, Sam. What if you were spotted? Either here or I assume Neon. It means the Syndicate may come after all of you. The only way to get us to be really safe is to see this through.
Why don't you call in the Rangers?
I think the Seoka have found a way to intercept some of our secure transmissions. We can't trust traditional communication. I have a limited window where the intel I gathered is actionable, so I'm afraid it's just us.
Alright. Well, then, just what are you asking?
That's fair.
Just like Lillian. Straight from one fire to the next.
That's the job, Sam. You know that. There's a shipment of armaments coming in on a heavy freighter, the Duma. I know its itinerary, but I don't know where the arms are being stored. If we find the cache, we can lure out a Seoka underboss, Valerie Mascara.
Send me the coordinates, then.
Gladly. So we get the location of the cache from the Duma. Then we make our move. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Time to join the Starfield.
Alright, looks like we still got a little bit more to go. Is it in the system? It's not. What? Now see, why do I gotta go all the way over there? Alright. Nimir. Scan this place real quick. Okay. Now we'll go to Rasselhog. This is a long one.
Jump complete.
Freighter Dumont,
Want to do
this
it
is
again,
Restart
just for fun?
Hart. Transmitting authentication ID. You were ordered to cut your engines and prepare for boarding. This is not a request.
And they're hot.
Yes, we've got the cache location. A word, Captain?
Sure. What's up?
Excellent. We know where the cache is now. I know the type Valerie uses. It'll be very secure, and if you trip the alarm, it'll send a distress call out.
Nothing we can't handle.
It's time we deal with Valerie once and for all.
Okay, then. Actually, structural material. Where are we right now? Andromedus 3. Where is Andromedus? Well, at least we don't have to jump all over the place to get there.
Spin it down. Jump as smooth as butter.
Must repair the grab drive.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now.
There's no way you can win this.
Copy that.
You got a little too exciting back there. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Yeah, you got some repair parts? That'll be fine.
Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Now we gotta go to Valerie's cache. This is a long one.
Landing gear. Check. Check. Inside. Clear.
Heck is that? Alright, let's do some good.
Do you need something?
There.
Worlds are. Look out for predators.
I don't know what would if you fiddle with the cache door, the alarm will go. So if you want
It's like they're here already.
You find places like this abandoned.
She said set up. Set up some traps. Maybe we can do that. This is the right place. approach it.
Good old-fashioned secret door. Cool.
Oh crap! How many of these ships are there? The hell's the thing? Give me that. Damn. Reload. Crowd ahead. Knock, knock.
Lucky shot!
Get out of there. That was intense. Valerie, not gonna matter anymore. Lillian?
We have to deal with the Syndicate before things get out of control. Sam's had a lot to say about you. Cora speaks about you a lot, too. I still can't believe you brought her with you.
Well, you'd still be at the Victor compound if it wasn't for Cora. I don't think you give her enough credit.
Well, I didn't know that. I'll have to talk with her. And Sam, too. So I'm sure Sam's told you all about me. Go on. Ask whatever you want.
He told me how he joined the Rangers. Why did you help him out?
He did? That's some serious ancient history. Well, we came across what remained of the pirates that attacked him, and the way he flew, fearless, brave, unpredictable. If there were any contraband on his ship, that would be such a waste of talent. Fortunately, any cargo he had was jettisoned into that. Understood?
Okay. How'd you get stuck in the Victor compound?
A confidential informant was supposed to arrange transport off that rock, but I lost contact with him.
Yeah,
he contacted him. And it was only a matter of time before they found me out. I owe you the assist.
Yeah, don't mention it. Why didn't Sam know about you and Cora talking?
It's complicated. Oh, so complicated. Cora's the one who reached out to me a couple years ago. We exchanged messages. Then the little scam convinced me to join a book club with her. I mean, books are fine. But the looks I got from my fellow Rangers reading Alexander Dumas, we do strange things with kids.
Yeah, we do. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Another time. And it's over. You'd make a very good Ranger.
Thank you. It was a pleasure working with you.
I can see why Sam speaks so highly of you.
We need to talk. I mean, really talk, Lillian.
Maybe somewhere private?
No, I might need a little... damn it, emotional support, alright?
I'm here for you, Sam.
Thank you.
If you want to fight in front of your friend, I'm ready.
I know you don't approve of Cora lately.
Don't you see? If you keep this up, she could get hurt, or killed, or worse.
She hasn't. She's been safe. I've been keeping her that way her whole life. And she's not a little girl anymore. She helps keep me alive, too. Hey, back me up here.
I'll keep both of the Coes alive. Promise.
See? Doesn't that make you feel better?
It actually does. I don't agree. I don't think I ever will. But I'll make my peace with it. Alright?
Listen, all this, it has to stop. Like, every time we talk, it makes me want to punch a wall.
I don't want to be mad at you. I really don't.
Lillian, I don't know if what we had was ever love. But we used to like each other. We need to get back to at least being civil. For Cora's sake.
You need to start fresh then. Let the old arguments go.
I promise. I'll try.
I can too. If we were going to be really honest here, Sam, Cora and you were always together. Back when we were a team. Cora would follow you everywhere. Like a little adoring dog. I just fell out of it. Long before we separated.
Lillian,
No, Sam. I need to get this out. But it's not fair that I take that out on you. Sorry, alright?
Takes a lot to admit.
Thank you.
I know. It's my fault too.
Truce. But I need something, Sam. I need to see my daughter more. These messages just hurt. touchies.
And she misses you. But Lillian, the last 3 times we planned something, you bailed twice. Twice. Every time you do that, it destroys Cora. And I'm the one that has to deal with it.
Lillian is a big part of Cora's life. She needs to see her. Even if it hurts sometimes.
Yeah, that does make sense. Maybe you can have Cora for a vacation or something. You gotta have years of shore leave back.
Oh, God, thank you. Thank you.
And Lillian, you know I care for you, right? But you and me...
I know. We were over before we even began.
Look, it's none of my business, I know, but... You need to put yourself out there. And there's bound to be someone, hell, lots of someones, that would be thrilled with the complete Lillian Hart badass ranger package. Actually, I know a certain person on Neon.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying. There are people that will do right by you. There's more to life than rangering.
I'll think about it.
A certain Jalen may be getting lucky.
Oh my, you're terrible.
I am.
Oh, that was priceless.
Now it's my turn. Sam, you're a good dad. I know I don't say it enough, but you are. There's more to life than being Cora's father. So same advice to you. Find someone. Maybe you already have.
Well, aren't you just loving turnabout and fair play nonsense?
See you around, Sam.
Alright. Guess we'll just check through this. I don't think we can get in here. Yeah, that's not happening. So, Sam.
So you see why I like her? I mean, we were never a good fit. But Lillian's good people.
You weren't kidding about her being all about the job.
She's full throttle freestyle ranger through and through. They got a lot to think about. After the first time images, I feel good. really good. So listen, in Aquila City, there's an old haunting on a balcony near a good old statue of Solomon Coe. I want to show you. And have our own real talk. Okay? Yeah, maybe figure out a way to get.
Sure. You got it, Sam. Alright, everyone. That is definitely going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I am Knee-High Caliber, and you've been watching Knee-High Caliber. Ooh, is that stealthy? You've been watching Knee-High Caliber presents Starfield. And yeah, we may just have put a bounty on our heads with the syndicate here. Who the heck knows? But I guess we'll find that out. Did we get any closer? Alright, let's get back aboard the ship. And yeah, I think we're going to be flying to Aquila City in the next episode. Stay tuned and stay classy, folks.